Hi, we're at the Intercontinental here, 40-year anniversary of SwissCham, and I'm here with Dan from Swisslog. How are you today, Dan?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You are sponsor here of the event this evening. Tell us more about yourself, Dan, your role, and tell us more about Swisslog.
Yeah, we'd like to think ourselves as partners more than sponsors. We've been with the SwissCham for a while, and it's been working great for us. So I represent Australia and New Zealand for Swisslog, one of the 4 regions. We're a global company, but we're Swiss-based, obviously. And as I said, it's been a nice journey with us together with SwissCham, networking, getting to know the Swiss community as well, and being part of now today the 40 years anniversary. We love anniversaries. For those who don't know, Swisslog is actually celebrating 125 years this year, and we are celebrating 30 years of presence in Australia and New Zealand.
Wow, that's fabulous to hear. So congratulations on your birthday as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. And in terms of, we talked a lot this evening in the room about, innovation, business, what's happening certainly in our industry here in logistics and supply chain. Tell us more around Swisslog, and we talked about the 40th year anniversary, what's going to happen in 40 years' time. Can you share with the audience around what's happening in Swisslog, especially more on your birthday?
Yes, there's a lot happening, and actually one of the biggest trade show is coming up for us in July in Sydney, and we're going to showcase a few new things. Established technology is always good, but you said yourselves, there's a lot to talk about innovation and the Swiss innovation, but globally, as a company, we're doing pretty well in that regard. We're going to show some new things at SEMA, so please come visit. But it's fundamental to keep things moving. One of our let's say purpose is to keep the supply chains humming within logistics automation. Yeah, and without innovation, we wouldn't be able to do it.
Totally agree, and it's such an interesting place at the moment, especially with so much technology happening. We're always talking about how we can sort of support businesses around how they become more efficient, productivity, but also around, the human side as well. So how we, eliminate some of those roles, which is manual handling, which is what Swisslog do so well.
Well, we're not eliminating, let's put it this way, and actually the human side of automation is one of our mottos. It's one of the themes of our what we're going to do at SEMA this year. We're just helping companies grow and do more with what we have. Upskilling people to run automation, basically, and not necessarily replacing people, as you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more around, from a safety aspect, supporting people from,
Absolutely.
Repetitive tasks, and that's where some technology and automation comes in. So what's next for Swisslog going forwards? Can you share with our audience?
Not yet. No, I'm joking. I think Swisslog is obviously a tier 1 company, and it's we pride of the level of innovation we have in the company. So just wait for the new big thing coming up. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing, Dan. And what's been your biggest inspiration? Because there are some amazing speakers and VIPs in the room this evening. What's been your biggest inspiration so far?
Yeah, everything was very interesting. Again, going back to innovation, everybody touched on innovation a little bit. The collaboration between Switzerland and Australia. But personally, I just love the speech of the governor, the New South Wales. She's just amazing. I wish I would know her personally.
Totally agree. Thank you so much for your time, Dan. I don't want to take away from your lunch and spending time with your team, and thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it on the channel today.
Appreciate it as well. Thank you for having me.